What's up? What's up? Salute, everybody. We got a great show tonight. A fantastic show tonight. Of course, it's going to be dealing with a lot of fuckery. But you know, y'all used to that, man. That's what it is. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Gotta. Shout out to 6'6" Glizzy Hendricks in the building. In the building. A lot going on here.
Story at 5:30, a 16-year-old is in jail tonight facing charges as an adult for a murder and robbery on the east side.
CBS 4's Jesse Wells spoke to the victim's mother today and explains what led to that teenage suspect being waived into the adult system.
The killing here at this home behind me took place when the suspect was only 15 years old. The accused killer has now turned 16, and court records show police used surveillance video as well as the suspect's own Instagram to link him to the murder. Posing with a gun on Instagram, police believe a then 15-year-old DeMonte Satter posted that picture the day after he allegedly killed his friend and stole the weapon in December 2024.
15. Listen, I didn't grow up in this era, so I don't know how it would be to have always had Instagram, to have always had Facebook, to always have had Twitter. I don't know what that does to a person, to have always had that every second of your life. It must do something strange to your brain, man. It must make you a different person. Like, these people are different people than we were. We are. We were this age and didn't have anything, had the phone. We were this age and had the phone. You know, chat lines and stuff like that. TV, cable and shit. Rap videos and shit. This motherfucker, these people are different, man. You got to give them grace too for that. That they're different entire beings. They're not the same species. They're not the same species as we are.
And court records show police used surveillance video as well as the suspect's own Instagram to link it to him. Police believe a then 15-year-old DeMonte Satter posted that picture the day after he allegedly killed his friend and stole the weapon in December 2024 at a home near Prospect and Midhofer.
It's been a nightmare. It felt like my soul was snatched from under my feet.
Gina says her only son, 16-year-old Kentrell Johnson, was found by his family, shot to death inside his own garage.
So to come into someone's home and do something like this is devastating. You know, it's crazy.
Prosecutors claim this home surveillance image shows Satter walking toward the victim's home, followed a short time later by 3 gunshots. Instagram posts also show Satter wearing the same jacket and colorful shoes worn on the day of the shooting.
And listen, a lot of them do this stuff and don't get caught. We think every single time they self-snitch, they get caught. That is not true. There's so much of this violence and killings and the stories that go viral, this isn't going viral, but when stories like this go viral, people are like, man, why they snitched on themselves? Stupid. They do so much. They do everything online. They always allegedly self-snitching and confessing the crimes online. You know what I mean? They're around people who have committed homicides and this, that, and the third, have confessed online and self-snitched and bragged, and nothing happens. We just hear about it when it happens because it's a big story. Oh, this idiot kid self-snitched on himself and it's very common to go to the internet with this type of stuff and nothing happens. There's so many murders in Blackistan. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of content creators don't know that, or they are desensitized to it, or they ignore it. There's so many fucking murders, man, every fucking day. Shout out to Al Barron, man. He says, I can't post from my main account. Ask me about the Eliane Adam Memorial Bench in Crime Bodge. The latter will horrify you. Oh, this is Alexander Barron. Yeah. Okay. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Send it to me. Email it to me. Shout out to Anthony Madison, man. Yeah, email it to me. I'll do it.
According to this affidavit, Satter and a second suspect exchanged a series of messages planning to rob the victim and sell his gun for a few $100s, with Satter explaining he wanted a gun or enough money for them to get 2 guns.
They took a soul away from us, a really good soul. And, we need justice.
Although it's been nearly 17 months since the killing at this home, Gina is grateful the case against Satter has finally been moved into adult court after the teen was first arrested in March of last year.
I prayed and prayed for justice. No mother should have to go through this.
While a second suspect connected to the fatal robbery has never been charged, Gina hopes other kids learn to avoid the same kind of senseless violence.
It's not even worth it. Think about what you're doing. Go to school, get an education, try to live your life and not be out here in the streets.
The suspect is set to make his initial court hearing in adult court on Friday. He's now being held without bond pending trial.
And they're going to smoke that young man's boots. They're going to flame his boots.
According to testimony, a man convicted of overseeing a multi-million-dollar drug empire continued to run that business even after being convicted.
Glennie McGee facing sentencing this summer, and today prosecutors introduced additional evidence. Our Brendan Kirby has been following this case since the beginning.
Brendan, talk about that testimony today.
Yeah, that's right, Lenny and Cameron. Prosecutors spent hours today playing recorded jailhouse phone calls. They show McGee continuing to operate as recently as they also alleged that he tampered with a Pritchard murder investigation. A federal jury in January convicted Glennie Antonio Littleman McGee under the so-called Kingpin statute. Prosecutors say he ran a drug enterprise that sold hundreds of kilograms of cocaine and other drugs in the Mobile area and used children as couriers. But according to Thursday's testimony, that conviction didn't stop McGee's criminal conduct. Prosecutors played a call from April 26, in which McGee's sister-in-law and co-defendant, Exaveria Dee Maxey, called McGee's minor son and instructed him to send a text message to what the government calls a cooperating defendant. They say the calls show McGee allegedly trying to move drugs, even from behind bars. In one call from the jail, McGee told Maxey to tell the cooperating defendant, quote, I got like 7 of them, and then tell him to line me up. Tell him this was for y'all. What I got will get you out. They just got to get in the right hands, though. Maxie agreed to participate in McGee's drug distribution scheme and enlist her own minor son to help. That's the same boy who, at the mother's direction, retrieved McGee's loaded gun from a shoebox in their apartment and dropped it off of a balcony as law enforcement agents were on their way to serve a search warrant. Prosecutors also played a number of calls in which the defendants disparaged the judge in the case, calling him, quote, heartless, the devil, and a judge with a, quote, vendetta against the defendants. They said the reason for their predicament was that they faced charges in, quote, redneck Alabama. Federal prosecutors alleged that McGee, before his arrest, erased a video that was evidence in a fatal shooting outside of a Pritchard convenience store in April 2024. LaDerrick Davis and Robert McMillan have pending murder charges. Brian Rulong, a Homeland Security Investigation Special Agent, testified that McGee's enterprise sold about 20 kilograms of cocaine every month for 7 years. He estimated that the organization also sold between 30 and 50,000 fentanyl pills. Prosecutors also revisited evidence from the original trial, including a disturbing picture of a 3-year-old boy who was wearing a backpack full of drugs on March 30th, 2024. That was when law enforcement officers raided a drug house on Harvey Court in Mobile. According to testimony Thursday, McGee asked co-defendant Tierra Hill if the boy was, quote, game for throwing the cocaine over a fence. The judge will continue hearing evidence tomorrow. McGee's sentencing hearing is for August 6th. He faces a maximum penalty of life in prison. McGee,
yeah, you get life. He gonna get life. They gonna flame his boots. They just gonna take his boots, douse them in gasoline, and set them bitches on fire. He's 50,000 pills of fentanyl, 20 keys a week for 7 years. Did I hear that right?
Arrest erased a video that was evidence in a fatal shooting outside of a Pritchard convenience 30 and 50,000 years. He estimated kilograms of cocaine and testified that McGee's enterprise sold about 20 kilograms of cocaine every month for 7 years.
20 keys a month. That's 20 keys a month. That's 240 keys a year times 7. Jesus Christ. This nigga done sold like 1,500 keys, man. This nigga is cooked. And he gonna have a documentary about him, or they gonna do videos about him online, and everybody gonna claim they knew him. Everybody in the city gonna claim they knew him, and they worked for him. And he gonna be, you know what I'm saying, a legend. But he gonna be rotting away behind bars for the rest of his fucking life. Jeez. That motherfucker. Shit.
Tonight, an ending to a 6-year-old case that's shaken the state and changed Alabama law.
The man convicted of kidnapping and murdering Anaya Blanchard learned his fate today. Our Shelby Myers is in the studio with the latest.
In Shelby, Ibrahim Yazid was sentenced to life in prison.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise and Cameron. He was found guilty of murder and felony murder in March. Today, he was sentenced to life with the possibility of parole. Anaya's mother and father sharing emotional reaction following that sentencing. 6 years after Anaya Blanchard disappeared, the man who killed her is going to prison. A judge sentencing Ibrahim Yazid to life with the possibility of parole on a murder and felony murder conviction. In October of 2019, 19-year-old Anaya Blanchard, a Southern Union College student, disappeared from an Auburn gas station. Authorities say Yazid forced her into her own vehicle, drove off, and shot and killed her during a struggle. Her body was found a month later dumped in the woods in Macon County. Following years of delays, Yazid's trial took place in March. Prosecutors pursued capital murder charges, but jurors instead convicted Yazid on lesser charges after more than a day of deliberation. And Thursday, Yazid's life sentence was handed down. Anaya's father and mother speaking outside of the Macon County Courthouse.
Relieved, relieved, because I was nervous and scared. Yeah, I'm relieved, and I'm happy that justice was served. Of course, we wanted the death penalty, but this was good.
My daughter was more than just a headline. She was more than just evidence in the courtroom. She was more than just testimonies. So when I said the price of a human life, she meant her life mattered. And I feel like when I asked the judge to consider that, I want him to understand that the price of life does not have a price tag on it. A price of life does not have a time in prison. A price of life is what I asked for them to consider. So a human life to me was my daughter's life. And I felt like her life mattered enough where he should not be able to see the light of day.
Because of this case, the Alabama legislature created Anaya's Law, a law allowing judges to deny bail for defendants accused of certain violent crimes. Yazid was on bond for a violent charge at the time of Anaya's murder. Anaya's mother, Angela Harris, fully credits her daughter for making that change.
I'm proud of her for fighting. I might as well just say how I truly feel. My daughter fought a very violent criminal. She fought hard, and she got him off the street so he could never hurt anybody again. And that feels good, that we know that he'll never hurt anybody else again.
Now, voters could soon expand Anaya's Law. An amendment on the upcoming primary ballot would allow judges to deny bail to a defendant in even more violent criminal cases if it passes. The Mobile County District Attorney's Office says since it was enacted in 2022, Anaya's Law has been used in 20 cases just here in Mobile County. Mobile Mayor Spiro Chirigatis, who was a county judge at the time, was the first in our state to use the law. In the studio tonight, Shelby Myers, Fox 10 News.
Just 20 cases? That shit should need to be used on 1,000 cases, man. All these niggas out here committing all this crime. Anaya's Law should be mandatory, nigga. None of you niggas getting out for violent crimes. Niggas got it so good in this country, boy, I tell you.
Bond is set for Florida rapper Kodak Black. The 28-year-old turned himself into the Orange County Jail on Wednesday after Orlando police put out a warrant for a drug trafficking charge. West 2's Christina Watkins is live outside the jail. Christina, the rapper just made his first appearance.
He did, and his attorneys did most of the talking, starting off by saying he flew into Florida from California to turn himself in. Now, remember, President Donald Trump actually commuted a sentence from Kodak Black that he faced a few years ago. But when it came down to setting bond today in court, that did not matter.
All right. Good afternoon, sir. If you can just tell me your name and your date of birth.
Yeah, Caprice, son.
Kodak Black spent nearly 15 minutes in front of an Orange County judge Thursday for his first appearance, while his attorneys argued for a lesser bond.
If that nigga really changed his name to Bill Capri, you always gonna be Octave, whatever the fuck your name was. Octave. What was Kodak Black's original name? What the fuck? This nigga changed his name to Bill Capri. He wanted to sound like an African American, man. He wanted to co-op. What do they call it? Culturally appropriate African American culture. Yeah, Dyson Octave. That was his name. That nigga got a motherfucking Haitian name like a motherfucker. Dyson Octave. Damn.
Bond.
If you read the affidavit,
that is attached to the warrant, Judge.
The rapper, originally from Pompano Beach, Florida, is accused of trafficking MDMA.
More than 10 grams, less than 200 grams. That is a first-degree felony.
Orlando police said their investigation goes back to last November when someone called 911 after hearing gunshots outside of Children's Safety Village. It's a nonprofit organization. When officers arrived, they said they saw a BMW and a Lamborghini parked outside.
Neither of the vehicles are registered to Mr. Capri personally.
The report states officers smelled marijuana and started searching those cars. Kodak, whose government name is Bill Capri, then walked up. His attorney said the cops found a bag with drugs and other items in it, which officers said they connected to Kodak's Instagram page.
And on one picture in his Instagram, there's a picture of him standing next to a bag that looks like the bag that was in the car. Now, I know PC was already found, so I'm not going to argue PC, but it's really screaming at me, but I won't argue it. But I mean, the case law on this is so very clear.
Criminal defense attorney Alicia Adamson-Profit is not tied to this case. She warned how state prosecutors could use social media against him.
Anything that you post on the internet, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, can be used against you. So you'll see, even though this was not the day of the arrest, they're using pictures from his social media to tie all of this case together.
Back in court, given Kodak's criminal past and prior convictions, a judge set his bond at $75,000.
Oh, that ain't shit.
And it's worth noting, I just checked Kodak Black's Instagram not too long ago. There's now only one post on his page. As of right now, he's still here in the Orange County Jail. We'll let you know if and when he bonds out. Covering Orange County, live in Orlando, Christina Watkins, West 2 News.
Yo, you niggas.
A man is caught on camera at a store on Market Street in West Philadelphia violently assaulting a woman. Jennifer, what are police telling you about this today?
Don, the commanding officer of Southwest Detectives says, understandably, that woman is very shaken after being severely injured in her face, jaw, and her teeth. He says there's absolutely no reason for this level of violence.
Oh, no, my God. Oh, I'm so hurt to see it.
It's difficult to watch this video. Philadelphia police have now released of a woman being assaulted at a store on the 4000 block of Market Street. Police are trying to identify.
Hold on, did she spit on him though?
Of a woman being assaulted at a store.
Oh, she spit on him. It looked like she spit on him, doesn't it?
Philadelphia police have now released of a woman being assaulted at a store.
That looked like she spit on him. I'm not saying, you know, whatever. But it looked like she spit on him. Salute to my man Snake. Oh, let me check. Shout out to Snake, man. Snake is in the building, man. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Salute to you, man. I gotta learn about what to do with this, man. Shout out to you, man. Snake, man. That's some new level shit, man. Snake done leveled the nigga up, man. Snake done leveled a brother up, man. Shout out to you, Snake. I done made it digital now, man. I ain't know I was gonna be on the crypto shit. Salute to you, bro. Shout out to you, man. Salute, man. Yeah, man. I'm in the game now, man. Expanding my horizons, man. Shout out to Snake, man. Don't it look like she spit on him though?
No reason for this level of violence.
Oh, no, my God. Oh, I'm so hurt to see it.
It's difficult to watch this video. Philadelphia police have now released of a woman being assaulted at a store on the 4000.
That's spit. That's a spit. Look at her, the way her face.
This video,
her
Philadelphia police have now released of a woman.
It's like when you spit, you gotta do like this to eject the spit. Watch her neck.
Watch this video. Philadelphia police have now released of a woman being assaulted at a store on the 4,000 block.
And that's when he flew off the handle. That's why he flew off the handle. That dude, she spit on him. You said, so what if she did? I mean, I don't know what you got, bitch. I don't want your fucking bodily fluids on me, bitch. And it's disrespectful. Very disrespectful to spit on somebody. It's very disrespectful. What do you mean, so what if he did? Well, so what if she did? She did, motherfucker. She did, and she found out. She fucked around. She found out. She spit on a nigga in Philadelphia in the store. She spit on a nigga in the corner store in Philadelphia. And she looked like a Hispanic lady, man. She looked like she's
It's
Spanish.
difficult to watch this video. Philadelphia police have now.
He backed up. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know. He might be saying, wait till you come out the store. I don't know what he's saying, but he backed up. He backs up. He's retreating.
It's difficult to watch this video. Philadelphia police have.
Did he spit on her? Hold on. Did he spit on her first?
It's difficult to watch this video. Philadelphia.
Oh, he spit on her first. Holy shit. He spit on her first, yo. Wow. He spit on her first. Let me move this. Let me move this so y'all can see, man. I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see so y'all can see. He spit on her first. Watch.
Oh, I'm so hurt to see it.
It's difficult to watch this video.
How?
Philadelphia police have now
When she
released
comes
of a
back,
woman being
how?
assaulted at a store on the 4th.
Oh yeah, nah, he spit first. Yeah, no, he in the wrong. He in the wrong. Yeah, he in the wrong. He fucked up. Yeah, he in the wrong. He all the way in the wrong. He spit on her first.
It's difficult to watch this video. Philadelphia police have now released of a woman being assaulted at a store on the 4,000 block of Market Street. Police are trying to identify the man whose face was captured.
Yeah, buddy, I tried to help you out, buddy, man. I tried to help you out, man. You can't help niggas, though. Niggas are beyond help, man. Niggas are a special case, man. You can't help niggas, man. I tried to help you, man. I tried to go Black Columbo for you, man. I tried to go Black Columbo for you, man. I couldn't help you though, brother.
On camera.
He has no heart. No heart. And everyone has a mother or a sister or, you know what I'm saying, an aunt, whoever. Oh, it's horrible.
Why, these men gotta attack women? There's other ways to resolve conflict. It's just so sad to see.
The assault happened April 22nd around 11 p.m. Police say the man spit on the woman and punched her multiple times in the face. Captain Joseph Busa, the commanding officer of Southwest Detectives, says they're pursuing the case aggressively and hope to identify the man soon. He says it started with a verbal argument outside.
The victim walking across the street. It appears that it might have been some kind of altercation about them almost being hit by a vehicle. We're still trying to work that out. But regardless of what the verbal altercation was, it's completely irrelevant. At no point does that justify this offender attacking this woman.
Captain Busa says police have video of the man's face from multiple video angles and are now asking the community to come forward with information.
I encourage the offender, if he's watching, to turn himself in and do the right thing.
Police say the woman has been connected with victim assistance and advocacy services, as many are hopeful she can get the help and support she needs.
That I feel for her, and Never, never. Somebody does something like that, try to immediately call the police.
Oh, I'm quite sure she's traumatized of what happened to her. Hopefully she'll get the help that she needs.
And if you have information that will help police identify this man, you can leave an anonymous tip by calling 215-686-TIPS. You can also call Southwest Detectives directly at 215-686-3183. Dawn?
All right, Jen, thank you.
Damn.
A Jackson County family says they are cautiously optimistic following 3 arrests for the shooting death of their family pet. 12-year-old Garrett Cox lost his best friend, a 400-pound pig named Bootsy, after the animal got loose last week.
Tonight, the community is rallying behind the young boy. Fox 5's Tara Jabour joins us live now with the story. Tara?
Well, right now we know that 3 people are in jail behind me here in Jackson County, all facing this same charge, aggravated animal cruelty. Now, earlier today, I spoke to Garrett and his family. He told me that they are optimistic and relieved. 12-year-old Garrett Cox's best friend was a 400-pound pig named Bootsy.
She was a very sweet girl. Whenever she's hungry, she'd get like a big attitude, hungry attitude. And she's like, I'm hungry, get something to drink or eat. It feels good, baby.
But his best friend was killed last week after his family says someone shot the pig when it got loose. Now, 3 people face felony charges in Jackson.
Oh my God. We know why they shot that pig. That pig was going in some pork tips, man. Pork fried rice, man. You was going to eat that pig. The whole city was going to eat that pig, man. That pig was going to the restaurant. They said it was 400 pounds. They must have had trouble getting into the restaurant. They must have got caught in the act, trying to carry it back to the car. Damn. I was going back to the carry-out, man. It's funny how race is a social construct. My ass. Press 1. Race is not a social construct, man. Y'all woke liberals gotta stop saying that shit. Race is race, motherfucker. Race is real. Ain't no motherfucking social construct, motherfucker. They try to act like if it wasn't for like white man, you wouldn't know these people was Asian. The white man separated everybody with labels and shit. If the white man didn't do that, we would just look at these motherfuckers. We would be like, well, are these people black? Are they white? I don't know. Where the fuck? I don't know. Goddamn white man hasn't labeled them yet. Race is a construct. A social construct. He said they assigned Asian at birth. Yo. I mean, I just don't know what these people are. Race is a social construct. I can't tell you. I mean, they're humans. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. I have no idea. Race is a construct. A social construct. Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody's a subspecies. I think just like different type of butterflies, different colors and shit, different type of ants, different type of flying insects like bees, wasps, hornets. Humans are similar to that. Like these motherfuckers is not black and they not white, but we could still have babies together. Shout out to Boycott China. He says, swine on swine violence. Yeah. When I see these motherfucking fans, I said, God damn it. These motherfuckers thought they caught a lick. They seen that pig, they immediately drew. I know they drew that gun like fucking Billy the Kid. I know he ain't even take it off his hip. He shot from the hip. He like quick draw McGraw. That motherfucker saw that pig. That pig was dead the second he seen his ass. That motherfucker hit one of them old Western joints where you just grab the gun and you shoot. You don't even pull it out. You just pause. You just pow. First straight from the hip. He might have hit that pig with a switchy. them goddamn Asians don't play, man. They see a way to say that, you know how much that pig would have cost in the store, all that pork. They would save $400 or something like that. Probably more than that. They probably save way more than $400. And that pig been pampered too. That pig been pampered. So this like Wagyu pig, man. This like the Wagyu pigs and shit, man. This pig been pampered, man. You know that meat was tender. You know that pig meat was tender, bro. This pig done got massages and everything, man. Them pork chops was probably, oh my God. Could you imagine them pork chops off this motherfucker? Oh shit. Shit just melt in your mouth. Pause. Shit just, yo, you put some shake and bake on that shit. That shit get a nice go. Yo, you slice that knife probably just, you don't even gotta cut it. You just drop the knife. You sit the knife on and the knife just slowly fall through the fucking meat. This is the Wagyu of fucking, it's the Wagyu of pig, of pork, man. This is the Wagyu of pork, yo. Yeah, man. Filet mignon, man. That Asian dude seeing this pig roaming around. That motherfucker turned into quick draw McGraw on that motherfucker.
Good baby.
But his best friend was killed last week after his family says someone shot the pig when it got loose. Now 3 people face felony charges in Jackson County.
They face consequences for their actions. Just like we teach our children every day, there's consequences. And I appreciate the sheriff's department making sure that those consequences were swift.
The family says they have hope that they will get justice.
We're now on to the next phase. You know, we're not at the finish line yet for justice for Bootsy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not tenderism. It's Tindaism. Tindaism. You know, they sound angry when they talk. When Asians talk, they sound angry. Tindaism. Like, oh shit. I love you. You make me feel so good. Like, oh shit. Like, god damn, you be scared as shit. The Asian nigga talking to a bitch. You imagine Asian Mac, the Asian player. You imagine an Asian player? Girl, you must be tired. you have been running through my mind all day. Fire! Like, oh shit. Like, what the fuck? Yo, shout out to Anthony Madison, man. Yeah, as soon as the photo came up, yo, damn, bro.
Justice for Bootsy. They've been charged with a crime, but now we have to convict them of that crime.
Bootsy was more than a pig to Garrett. He was his pet, friend, and someone he took care of. Garrett struggles with ADHD, and Bootsy helped him blossom.
They treated her in the most disrespectful way.
As for what's next, Garrett says he's not sure, but people from all across the country have reached out to the family wanting to help. The family says it's been humbling to know that so many people care.
We've had people reaching out from all over wanting to donate, wanting to help Garrett rebuild and let Garrett know that future farmers, they're out here. Hey, buddy, this is okay. We're here to support you. We don't want you to lose that spirit.
Carrie and Matt hope that Garrett will want to show a pig again and have one as a pet, but they say that it will take time. Right now he's struggling, but they are confident that he will heal.
He can step back in that arena. Come August, Garrett steps back in that arena with that new piglet that will help build that bond and repair his little heart.
And the family says that they hope by August he will be back doing shows with a piglet. But right now they just say they are hoping that.
Nah, well, what's gonna happen to the motherfucking the trio, man? What's gonna happen to the Asian triad, man? I don't do you ain't getting away with that shit, man. You done killed Bootsy, man. Nah, motherfucker. We following up on this case. You had to call the district attorney. As the district attorney, what's the status on this case with Bootsy, man? Fuck that shit. Y'all ain't getting away with this shit.
And the family says that they hope by August he will be back doing shows with a piglet. But right now they just say
Yeah,
they are.
Bootsy, we treating Bootsy like Harambe, man. Bootsy like Harambe, man. He the goddamn he the piggy Harambe, man. Fuck that. Never be forgotten, man. Y'all motherfuckers gonna pay for that shit too. Don't think y'all gonna get away with that shit. We gonna have to get a goddamn petition, man. We had to sign a petition, send that motherfucker to the goddamn district attorney, man. We want the maximum penalty, man. How much time you think these motherfuckers should get, man, for killing Bootsy, man? Honestly, though, how much time y'all think they should get? Shout out to Roger Wood, man. He said, I got 2 on the balloon release balloon. Yeah. Oh, man. He said, they almost have slanted eyes. Holy shit. He said deport them back to Asia after 5 years in jail. God damn. Yeah, I want the maximum penalty for this, man. They just saw that pig. They ain't even think that pig could be some goddamn pet. They saw that pig and instantly shot him like, wait a second, motherfucker. This is America, man. You can't just shoot things, man, like that, man. They probably let him loose. They probably the ones that let him loose. Someone he got loose. They probably let him loose. Let that pig up, man. It's fucked up, man. I tell you, man. I tell you, man. Jeez. Holy moly. Jesus.
An attempted kidnapping inside the mall at Pentagon City.
Tonight, a man behind bars accused of trying to take the teenage girl from a Nordstrom bathroom. Fox News Sydney Persing live outside the mall tonight with new details on that incident. The suspect.
Yeah, Kenneth and Angie, look, this is a disturbing story. Police say that 19-year-old girl was here at the Nordstrom last night, headed to the bathroom, when they say a 28-year-old man put his hand over her mouth and tried to abduct her. First, I just want to give our viewers a good look at this guy. This is who police have identified as their suspect. Now, again, that is 28-year-old Kobe Berry. Court documents just obtained by Fox 5 tonight say that around 7:50 last night, that 19-year-old girl entered the Nordstrom and locked eyes with Berry. She said he then followed her into the hallway that led to the store's restrooms. So she told police she asked him if he was okay, and that he then forcibly pushed her into a one-stall bathroom, covering her mouth again with one of his hands. She said she managed to slip under his arm. He tried to grab her again. She tripped and fell, but managed to run out of the bathroom screaming. Now, based on her description, police say they stopped and detained Berry not far away. Police say Berry, though, denied that he ever tried assaulting the girl. Instead, he told police he urgently had to go to the bathroom and simply brushed against her in pursuit of the restroom. He now faces charges of attempted abduction with the intent to defile and assault and battery.
We're very lucky in this case that she was able to get away from him and also really alert individuals and to help get that police response there quickly. The investigation to this incident is ongoing, so if anybody has information related to this incident or maybe has had prior inappropriate encounters with the suspect, please contact police.
Now, as you mentioned, this is far from Berry's first offense. He has actually faced several assault and battery charges, also indecent exposure charges over the last few years, including a string of assaults. You might remember we covered them back in November on the Washington and Old Dominion Trail in Reston. He is the suspect in that case as well. Now, many of his prior charges have been dropped. He was convicted of 2 misdemeanor assaults.
Damn. He active on trails, man. This nigga, the trail slime, man. Trail slime out here just fucking with people on just walking and shit, and hiking and shit. You can't get away from niggas, man. You supposed to be safe when you going out. When you doing anything outdoorsy, you supposed to be safe from niggas, man. This nigga popping up on a walking trail. All his charges is on trails. Oh, shit.
He was convicted of 2 misdemeanor assault and battery charges last month and then sentenced to time served. Again, police tonight are asking anyone with information about this suspect to come forward. Police also told me tonight that it was actually a store employee who was able to call police and give them a very good description of the suspect and also information about the direction in which he traveled.
Let's see what is next. Holy shit. Let me go to X, man. Let's go to X, man. Hit that like button, man. Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button, man. This little guy right here, man. This little guy right here. Let's see what happened. What happened to him? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This guy right here. White guy punched square in the face and glasses knocked off by a black juvenile just for stepping up to prevent him and his thug crew from harassing a random woman on the sidewalk. Stereotypes are not given, they are earned.
Crack your suck ass nigga. Crack the shit out. You made a call with his eye, nigga.
He tried to step up. He tried to shout out to that white guy, man. He tried to step up and be a real man, you know. See some little fucking niggers running around harassing a white woman in the street, minding her business. He told him, hey, you know, I'm sure he wasn't too bad. I'm sure he's like, hey, leave her alone. He probably didn't say nothing like nigger or no shit like that. But they're little niggers, though. I'm calling them little niggers. But yeah, he probably was like, hey, young fellas, leave him alone. Leave her alone. Yeah, that was enough. That was enough to get this.
Crack your suck ass nigga. Crack the shit out. You made a call with his eye, nigga.
Tennessee State Representative Justin Pearson gets caught on camera intimidating state troopers and getting in their face because he was so angry that the 2026 redistricting is passing. The thug gets in his face. Move the fuck back, boy. The fuck is wrong with you? You stupid motherfucker. Expel this trash. This is not how an elected official should be treating law enforcement and protecting. Yeah. Facts. Facts. Could you imagine if they called him boy? Could you imagine any white person called any black person boy and he saw it? He saw a video of he would be giving us some good theater, man. He'd be going through a range of emotions, man.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Ted. You stupid mother.
Wow. Yeah, that's unbecoming, man. That's unbecoming, yo. That's unbecoming. You don't talk to nobody like that. Who the fuck you think you are? He said, man, if those skin colors were reversed, this would be an instant front page news calling that state rep a blatant racist and calling for his impeachment. Yeah, also saying, see, black people, just because you're a cop, just because you're a state trooper, don't mean you exempt from racism. You still got your nigga moment. They would be, black folk would be going, yo, black folk would, it would be more consternation about that than like 1,000 black murders put together. Damn. He said, reverse the races and party affiliation and tell me what you think happens. They'd cry attempted lynching. Yeah, they would definitely say it was a verbal lynching. like everything would have to change. They would change like the protocol of how everything's done in the state Senate. It was just like it would change the Constitution if that motherfucker was a black dude, man. This is him. This is him when he went to that all-white school in Maine. Yeah, he went to an all-white school in Maine.
Justin J. Pearson, and I'm running for president of BSG. There are a few reasons that we're running this campaign this year. One has to do with representation. How can we represent all voices in a conversation? I want to do this by partnering with organizations from the Boone Democrats to the Boone Republicans. I want to bring together different voices, dissenting voices, voices that may be more liberal or more conservative, in order that we can reach a point of sort of the radical middle.
Seemed like the NRA and gun lobbyists might win. But oh, that was good news for us. I don't know how long this Saturday in the state of Tennessee might last. But oh, we have good news, folks. We've got good news that Sunday always comes.
Justin J. Pearson, and I'm running for president of BSG. There are a few reasons that we're running this campaign this year. One has to do with representation. How can we represent all voices in a conversation? I want to do this by partnering with organizations from the Boone Democrats to the Boone Republicans. I want to bring together different voices, dissenting voices, voices that may be more liberal or more conservative, in order that we can reach a point of sort of the radical middle.
Seemed like the NRA and gun lobbyists might win. But oh, that was good news for us. I don't know how long this Saturday in the state of Tennessee might last. But oh, we have good news.
It's gonna last 24 hours like any other Saturday, motherfucker. What's wrong with this nigga, man?
Folks, we've got good news that
Yo, this goes from being a normal American to a racist ghetto thug. Oh shit. Is that the difference in just what a person looks like before and after identity politics that's affected them? You go from a respectable individual that sounds like they truly want to communicate to someone who shuts down communication with aggression. Identity politics must be eliminated. It's a deceptively nice demeanor and attitude as a young black man. Years later, his true colors have come through. He's a vociferous, rabid wolf foaming racism at the corners of his mouth, with hatred in his heart for non-blacks and utter hatred for law enforcement officers. Shameful. Same transformation as Jasmine Crockett. Same transformation as Jasmine Crockett, except she went ghetto and he went Malcolm X. The real crazy thing is this seems to work on the tempos. Oh shit, man.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You stupid mother.
I know they flaming his ass on social media. God damn.
dignified as well than what he did out there in the hallways with that state trooper.
You know, this discount Malcolm Luther the King, I mean, he needs to go somewhere and sit down, frankly. You know, this performative campaign ad speech, I mean, it's so embarrassing, and especially for someone, you know, a person of color, as the left would say. I mean, this does not represent the Black community. It's performative. It is a political stunt, and frankly, again, we're not sending our best to Congress
Chris?
or to the state.
Oh shit.
One has to do with representation. How can we represent all voices in a conversation? I wanted to do this by partnering with organizations from the Bowdoin Democrats to the Bowdoin Republicans. I want to
support the channel. Take the $5 challenge. Sponsor the show. Sponsor the programming, man. Shout out to Barry B. Barry B is in the building, man. Sponsor the programming, man. We are in the building, man. We are live and direct, man. Oh, shit. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes.
bring together different voices, dissenting voices, voices that may be more liberal or more conservative, in order that we can reach a point of sort of the radical middle.
Here, you've had 3 strikes laws, mass incarceration, denied us of who we are, and we are still here. And today, you'll take the only majority black district from us. But I want you to know, and I want my nephew, sons, and the future to know, no matter what you do, no matter how much you try and break us and make us bend and make us quit, we will still be here.
Justin J. Pearson, and I'm running for president of BSG.
Nobody even claps. Nobody even clapped. Motherfucker was like, what the fuck?
Minutes.
These maps are racist tools of white supremacy at the behest of the most powerful white supremacist in the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. Memphis is the most beautiful place on the planet. It's the place that raised me, my brothers, my parents, my grandmothers, and where my ancestors' bones rest. And what you are doing today is eviscerating the only black majority congressional district in our state because we are majority black. We are here because this Republican Party has to seek to steal elections and seats because the president and the party have refused to address the pain, the suffering, and the struggling of everyday Tennesseans. This is about attacking, targeting, and cracking District 9 into pieces for more political and racial dominance and white supremacy in the state of Tennessee. And we need to realize that the Calais decision that you all are basing your decisions off of, that gutted the Voting Rights Act, that Voting Rights Act was paid in blood. It was not just a parchment of paper signed into law. It was paid in blood on the Edmund Pettus Bridge, paid in blood by Medgar Evers, paid in blood by Fannie Lou Hamer. It's been paid in blood year over year, time after time, assassination after assassination, lynching after lynching, so that more people might be able to ascertain access to this constitutional democratic republic experiment that is currently being gutted and seeking to be gutted by this chamber, by this House, this Senate, and this state. What is happening here is immoral and wrong. And I was reading my Bible early this morning, asking God why this is happening. Why, again, does it seem that white supremacy is seeming to gain? Why, again, does it seem like the pillars of pain that we have felt and experienced for over 400 years in this country continue to rise again? And whispered in the words of this Bible and in the words of those ancestors that have gone before us is just these simple words: we're still here. We are still here. This nation, this state has legislated and legalized the worst things in humanity, including our enslavement, and we are still here. Right in this country where, as one black woman said, your ancestors enslaved us, denied us of our rights, called us 3/5 of a person, and yet we are still here. You put us on cotton plantations and tobacco plantations. You denied our human rights and our right to exist as children of God, and we are still here. You destroyed Tulsa. You killed and lynched black folks on Poplar Tree. Shelby County, Tennessee had the most lynchings of anywhere in this state where you're taking this district, and we are still here. You've had 3 strikes laws, mass incarceration, denied us of who we are, and we are still here. And today you'll take the only majority black district from us. But I want you to know, and I want my nephew, sons, and the future to know, no matter what you do, no matter how much you try and break us and make us bend and make us quit, we will still be here.
Leader Camper, you're recognized.
Yo. That nigga is crazy, man. That's one crazy Negro, man. He said plenty of black districts in Mommy Africa. That's crazy. Wow.
The bigotry that we've come to expect and understand to happen here. But people power is still here. We still have a voice, and we've got to use it every time we can.
Do you support this?
That nigga, that's one. They act like, cause that's the president of the United States, you asshole. Why they acting like they get to act like they get to object to the president of the United States name being on the flag? This nigga had quite a day, man. This nigga had quite a day. He had quite a day, man. He need a nap, man. This nigga, somebody put this nigga down for a nap, man. He all puckered out, man. That nigga had quite a day, man. He need to take a nap now, man. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, nigga. A man filming threatens to cut another subway passenger's face open for asking him to turn his speaker off. You know he was playing jungle killer music, nigger music.
Gotta be fucking kidding me, boy. This motherfucker got his fucking headphones on. Told me to motherfucking put my fucking... He told me to put my speaker down. And he got his motherfucking headphones on. You out your fucking mind, my man. I want to fucking cut you. So shut your fucking mouth then. Mind your fucking business, you fucking bitch. Why you have to jump out there? You got fucking headphones on, you fucking bitch. What, you think I was a fucking punk or something? Yeah, that's the best thing you better do, nigga. Move, you bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah. That's what you gotta do. That's what you better do. Yeah. You don't want no drama with me, motherfucker. I'll cut your fucking face open. Are you fucking serious? You gonna tell me to fucking put my speaker down? And you got fucking headphones on? I'll fucking cut your fucking face, faggot. You know I'm fucking right, miss.
Don't record.
Yeah, so what the fuck you gotta mind your business then? Mind your business then. So mind your business then. Mind your business then. Mind your business then. Call the cops then. Call the cops, stupid bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Suck my dick. Whoever want with me, let me know. I'm ready. Fuck you.
Boy. Hey, listen. Shout out to Rosa Parks and all that shit, right? Claudette Colvin. Well, shout out to all them, man. That fought for our rights to get on public transportation. Now, I wouldn't even be surprised if people try to go back to that shit, man. You can understand why they had those laws where, like, yo, nigga, man, you're not even mature enough to be on the bus with everybody. Like, you niggas ain't well adjusted. Y'all aren't human enough, like, to be on a bus. Be in close proximity with strangers, man. And even though it's not all you niggas, I think just because it's always a nigga, like every time it's a problem, it's a nigga, I can see why they wanted to be like, look, y'all niggas have y'all part of the bus and we'll have our part of the bus. Y'all go to the back, we sit in the front. I can understand that. Press 1. Can you understand that? I mean, they didn't say you can't ride the bus. Niggas act like white people told them they couldn't ride the bus. White people was actually very fair. They was like, look, we get the front and y'all get the back. Well, why y'all get the front? Because we know how to act like human beings. Y'all don't. That's why. They said y'all need to ride the bus. But we separate on this motherfucking bus. Yeah, you can get in on the back door. Niggas, we make it so you won't even have to get in the front. You can get in the back door. So you don't even have to walk past the white people. I think that shit was fair. I actually think that shit was fair. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I think that shit was fair. That shit was fair, bro. It wasn't like they said, oh, blacks, you gotta stand. White people can sit down, but blacks gotta stand. It was like, nah, we just gonna divide this motherfucker up. We get the front, y'all get the back. That shit was fair to me, man. If you ask me, that shit was fair.
And you know, when we planned the bus boycott, we said if we could just get about 50 or 60% of the Negroes of Montgomery not to ride buses, this would be an effective boycott. I think that whole day we found 8 Negroes on the bus. And from that day on, that boycott was more than 99 9/10% effective. For several weeks now, we, the Negro citizens of Montgomery, have been involved in a nonviolent protest against the injustices which we have experienced on the buses for a number of years. We feel that we are right. We have a legitimate right for legitimate protest. And we feel also that one of the great glories of American democracy is that we have the right to protest for rights. We will do it in an orderly fashion. This is a non-violent protest. We are depending on moral and spiritual forces, using the method of passive resistance.
Yeah, man. You niggas, white folk ain't do nothing wrong. Them white folk did nothing wrong. Them white folk didn't do nothing wrong. I was like, man, we can't take it no more, man. Shout out to Astor J, man. He said, I have an overwhelming desire to punch Representative Justin J. Pearson in the face. Oh, man. Oh, fight that feeling, man. I don't want to see you get locked up, man. He ain't worth it. That nigga ain't worth it, man. Like, literally, that nigga is not worth it. Okay? That nigga is not worth it. Oh. A Georgia couple who terrorized the black family at a child's birthday party with Confederate flags, racial slurs, guns, and death threats were sentenced for a hate crime. Joe Torres got 20 years and Kyla Norton got 15.
And shotguns pulled up to their home and pointed weapons at the children and the other people at the party. Here's what she said.
I do accept responsibility for what I've done. I know I was in the wrong. But I want you all to know that that is not me. That is not me. That's not him. I would never walk up to you and say those words to you. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. I forgive you. I forgive all of you. I'm not a big spirit person. I forgive you. And for your family, I'm sorry. It had to come to this point. But please don't think that I have any hate or anger in my heart. I was too short for that.
Look at them crying. They crying, man.
Hey, I don't have hate in my heart for anybody. And I do not really forgive.
Judge William McLean noted before sentencing that given the nature of the language use, heavy use of the N-word directed at the people and children at that birthday party, he said that there was no doubt that this was a racially motivated crime. And he also said driving around town in a convoy of pickup trucks with Confederate flags and waving weapons was seen as a threat, not just to this family, but to the many people who ended up calling 911 that day. He said that is why he felt like the defendants had to be held accountable. There were other people who were charged in this case. They pled. They're serving 2 to 4 years. We'll have much more on this story.
What do you think, man, about this? The dude, they rode around town in a convoy harassing black people. There was like 15 Chud the Builders. 15 Chud the Builders riding around town fucking with black people and shit. What do y'all think about 15 and 20 years? What is y'all opinion on 15 and 20 years? Let me drop the link, man. 15 years for the bitch and 20 years for the fucking guy. What do y'all think about that? Link is in the description box, man. What do y'all think about that? Is that too steep, or was that just right? Or was it, or you feel like they deserve more? He said probably was the safest day in that city in the last 50 years. God damn it, yo. That's crazy. That's nasty. That's diabolical. He said it's the safest day in that city. Yo, that's bananas, man. That is fucking bananas. He said that. Holy shit. Yeah, they didn't touch anybody. They didn't harm anybody, but they were. So it says, let's see. Was this?
Douglas County 911. Douglas County 911.
I'm sorry, we got some we over here on Chapel Hill Road.
You have
and
what on Chapel Hill?
We're over here on Hamilton Street. And we were having a party, and these white guys pulled out with rebel flags and stuff, holding shotguns on us and stuff. Please send 911 to Hamilton Street.
We're at on Hamilton Street, ma'am.
What's your address? 9037 Hamilton Street. They pulling rifles out on us. with the whole, it's like 5 trucks of white guys with rebel flags.
What's your name, honey?
Please send somebody. Please send somebody before somebody gets shot.
Okay.
These black guys got
Another dispatcher is sending somebody. What is your name?
Taisha Bryant.
Taisha Bryant?
Yes.
All right, honey. We're going to get some help out there to you, okay? What's your cell phone
No,
number?
you got to send somebody now before somebody gets shot.
We're going to send some help out there to you. Taisha.
Yes.
What is your cell phone number? Okay.
They got guns.
Okay. Is there people fighting, or did they just pull up?
No, they just pulled up on our party. They just pulled up on our party.
Okay, I can't hear you because you're yelling.
They just pulled up at our party.
All right, Taisha, just keep a safe distance, okay, honey? We're sending some help out there. Did you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, we've got some help on the way, okay?
It's 5 of them. They got knives and guns.
Knives
they
and
got
guns?
knives and guns. Yes. Yes. And tire irons. That's what's gonna happen. Yo, I'm telling y'all better send somebody.
Taisha.
These white boys, no.
Taisha.
Yes. What's wrong? You don't get this right now.
Can you hear me yet?
What's your thoughts, man? What's your thoughts, Alexander?
Well, I think that's one hysterical woman.
What do you think they should have got, man? What do you think? You think 15 years for the woman and 20 years for the man? What do you think about that?
What did they actually do? I mean, I heard the word harassment. What did they actually do?
Well, I mean, they pulled up. They were waving guns. They was calling them niggers, and they were
waving guns. Yeah, I mean, it's. I mean, they won't serve 15 years, 20 years, but it's this whole. I don't like this gun culture at all.
What do y'all think they should have got, man?
Well, in Britain, they would have got 10 years, maybe. It's different cat and fish there.
I'm gonna do a poll, man.
Did you see? Did you check your email? That stuff I sent you.
Okay, I got you. Let me just do this story right now for. Yeah.
So you said said a few weeks ago about conspiracies.
Yeah.
To keep stuff secret. A conspiracy doesn't have to be secret.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of things. They just don't have to be believed.
Yeah, I got you.
Have you heard of Fred West?
Nah.
Him and his, the notorious serial killers. They used to joke that they buried one of their daughters in the patio, and they actually had, but nobody believed him. You see.
Okay.
So
yeah, but I'm trying to talk. I'm gonna get to that next. I'm trying to stay focused on this one though.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole thing. I mean, you can't have race society. You can't have people doing things like that.
Yeah, man. This is. I feel like, look, if they would have just, if black people would have done this to white people, that's probably what people are thinking about. Black people do this to white people all the time, but it's like street crime. It's like on the train. It's like just random bullshit. It's just like the knockout game. It's it's just fun. This was seemed organized. I think that's what kind of got them fucked up. This seemed organized. This seemed like you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, these motherfuckers serious. They have like a plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And yeah, man, this was. I'm not saying that I agree with them getting 20 or 15 years. But I wanna see what the people think, man. We're gonna ask the people, man. I was realistic with the poll because I know people don't think they should have gotten 20. But yeah, take the poll, guys. Take the poll. But you can hear this sister. This sister was scared. These white folks shook these black folk up though. These black folk was genuinely scared. I will say that.
Yeah,
Taisha.
Yes.
Okay, just keep a safe distance. Can you go inside the residence?
They waving these guys, but I can't. They can't no say bitch when you got kids.
Taisha.
Where the hell are you? Fuck the police. They ain't ready here yet. It's 5 people out here. You threw me the
Taisha, hold on 1 second for me. Douglas on one. Hey, can you hold on 1 second for me? Yeah. Taisha.
Okay, they about to pull out now. Y'all finna miss them. Y'all finna miss them. Yo, they're gonna city right there. Make a damn U-turn and come this way.
Taisha.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any way that you can take the children and go inside the residence where you are?
Yes, the children are already inside.
Okay,
They just went inside.
All right, and you're inside now too?
No, ma'am, I'm right here.
Okay, can you go
Right
inside?
there.
Can you go inside as well? Can everybody just separate?
Yeah, if you that scared, you need to have your ass in the house. She out there. She's scared, but she's still defiant. You know what I mean? She ain't scared like it was some niggas. If it was some black folk, if it was the Bloods and the Crips, her ass would have been in the house. Her ass would have been in there. Her ass would have been in the house. She'd have been laying in the tub with her kids. Just in case the niggas shoot up the house. For real, man. That's crazy, man. Oh man. He said, girl, just go inside. Hit that like button, man. Support the channel. Take the $5 challenge. Sponsor the show. Sponsor tonight's programming, man. We the only ones going in like this. Share the videos too, man. Share this, man. We the only ones that get real about this, the real history and shit, man. She wasn't that scared. If she was truly scared, her ass would have been ran in the house. She's standing out there calling them white boys and shit. She wasn't scared. She was scared, but she wasn't scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was just a little bit scared, man. She was just a little bit scared. Oh man. He was just a little teensy bit scared, man. That white lady though, this white girl cried. She cried her ass off. She did what women do.
Taisha.
That's why you can't trust women. Cause this bitch, she wasn't with like they did. They looked like they was with it. Look at them. They got flags and shit, and they riding around. They was serious. They was standing on it. Then when they got caught, the bitch, they got caught. That bitch is like, I can't go to jail. I got kids. You know, woman, I got kids. I can't go to jail. So it's like, yo, she probably ratted. She probably. That's why she got 15 and he got 10. But she probably ratted on everybody.
It's unusual for the woman to get more than a man, isn't it?
Yeah, you never see that. You never see it. Always get less. And they always get something like aiding or abetting or, you know what I'm saying, something like that. They never get the same charge the man gets. The man get like murder, assault and battery. The bitch will get assisting a criminal conspiracy or some shit like that. Yeah, they always make sure because they you know it's just nature, you know what I mean, to go easier on a woman than it is a man. I'm the same way. Like I ain't going hard on a man I'm on a woman as I am a man either. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. It's just like the way I was raised, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just natural because especially when they start crying and shit, talking about their kids, you know, it's not like you consciously doing it. You're not consciously, it's a subconscious thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hello. I'm here. Taisha. I'm here. Okay,
Of course her name is Taisha. Of course.
honey. Has everybody gone inside or are y'all still outside?
No, we're standing outside where we've been standing at.
Okay, honey. Well, I've got help coming to you. Do you see an officer out there?
Yes, 2 of them just got here.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go so that you can speak to them. Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye bye.
You ain't scared. Wicked in the building. What's up, Wicked?
Douglas County 911.
Yo, what up, Ignatius?
What's your thoughts on this, man? Was she really? How much time they should have gotten? Was the black lady? Was the blacks really scared like that?
You know, I just got here, but I definitely heard a queen. I know a queen when I hear one.
You know a queen when you hear one.
Up to their home and pointed weapons at the children and the other people at the party. Here's what she said.
But I do accept responsibility for what I've done. I know I was in the wrong. But I want you all to know that that is not me. That is not me. That's not him. I would never walk up to you and say those words to you. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. I forgive you.
I believe she's sorry.
Taisha forgave him though, man. And the judge still slammed him, man.
Man, can you imagine if we held the sisters to the standard? We don't have enough resources. We don't have enough bricks for the prisons we need, bro.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, the white lady got 15 years allegedly.
I forgive you. And to your family, I'm sorry. It had to come to this point. But please don't And I'm saying, I don't have time to have hate in my heart for anybody. And I do not really forgive.
Judge William McLean noted before sentencing that given the nature of the language use, heavy use of the N-word directed at the people and children at that birthday party, he said that there was no doubt that this was a racially motivated crime. And he also said driving around town in a convoy of pickup trucks with Confederate flags and waving weapons was seen as a threat, not just to this family, but to the many people who ended up calling 911 that day. He said that is why he felt like the defendants had to be held accountable. There were other people.
All right. So you guys, how much time do you think they should have got on Wicked?
Nothing. I mean, what did they shoot at somebody, or did they point their guns? What they do?
Guns at the fucking family and shit. The family was having a birthday party.
They pointed guns at them.
Well,
I mean,
rebel flags.
not 20 years.
What's your name, honey?
Please say somebody.
They're running around. Salute to Deluxe 247, aka the real MVP, coming through once again. But I mean, Wicked, you having a did y'all have a siesta? What do y'all call that shit? Siesta, fiesta?
All right, honey, we're
You
gonna
have a
get some
fiesta.
Fiesta.
What's your
Yeah.
cell phone number?
And some goddamn Klan members roll up and start circling, and you got the kids out there, they waving guns out the window. That is menacing. Come on, man. That's terrorizing.
I mean, look, listen, that's 110% wrong, right? But we know here in the Ag Nation, some people do that on the regular, and they don't give them 20 years.
I can't hear you because you're
So what's the difference?
They just put up an hour party.
Now, that's unacceptable with the gliders. If they pointed their guns at them, unfucking acceptable.
Okay, honey, we're sending some help out there. Did you hear me?
Yes.
And they had been going around the whole town. It wasn't just these people that called the police. Other people have been calling the police because they had been riding through the whole town.
Man, this is a Tuesday from some people, bro.
That's what's gonna happen. Yo, I'm telling y'all better put somebody.
Taisha.
This is a Tuesday morning.
What do you think about the fact that she didn't go in the house, that she stayed out there?
I guess she wasn't that scared.
And what do you think she would have done if it would have been the GDs, man? It would have been them North Lawndale boys that came through.
You know what, man? The sisters they be tough. I think she would have stayed out there. The sisters be tough, bro. You know that.
She got shot though. She might have got shot though.
She would have got shot. Walk that off.
Oh shit! She'd have denied with the ambulance case. She'd have denied aid. She'd just be like, "I got it."
She would have put some spit on it.
Damn.
I mean, look, man. It's the damnedest thing, bro. Like the double standard, man. Like some people get away with the most gruesome shit, dude. They do, man. Make it make sense, man. You be seeing some people pull knives on people on the train. They're out the same day. I mean, motherfuckers gotta go to work. They still gotta get in that train terrified. But let them not say the song word one time. It's an issue. So now they gotta be worried about some people, not only physically, but mentally and spiritually.
What do you think about the sister forgiving him, man? The sister forgave him, man.
Man,
you get credit for that?
Different. That's just she's a diamond in the. What is it? What I'm trying to say, Alex?
Diamond in the rough, man.
She's special, man. She's a special one. She's different.
That's quite common, actually. When Amber
look, Nick Cannon did say some people are the most forgiving or passionate or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
When Amber Geiger murdered that bloke, they forgave her.
It's true.
But still appealed her conviction.
Yo, now the crazy part, Ike, is that glider queen. Now she's gonna go to the joint and be dating a sister. The irony.
Yo, it says she got out early though. She got out. The dude's still in jail. This happened in 2015. So they just
2015.
Yeah, this happened in 2015. So
Yeah,
they
he
just got out. The
looks
reason
more
is
like
news is
looks more
because
like
she
a bit
just
1915, really. Didn't it?
yeah
2015. Yo, Ike, they lucky it didn't happen in 2020. They would have got life.
yeah that's true. She got out though. She just got out, so that's why they talking about it. She got out, and people is upset because she got out early.
Oh shit, bro. Incredible, bro.
Well, the dude, the dude ain't getting. He's still in jail. Dude's
He's hanging out with the Peckerwoods,
yeah, definitely.
with the polar bears.
Well, he should have got 10 years.
What that's in Alabama, right? Or somewhere down there.
You said he got 10 years.
No, she got the dude got 19 years, and the girl
Oh,
got
19.
15
I thought he
years.
got 10.
What?
Yeah.
What state was it, Ike? Do you know what state it was in?
This was in Georgia.
Man, bro, can you imagine Georgia prison with the brothers in there? Gotta be tough, bro. Now that's everywhere. Don't get me wrong, but Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana, locked up with them brothers sounds brutal, bro. Don't it?
Yeah. She got out. She got out in 2020, but the guy's still in jail. Okay, so it's saying she got out in 2020. She ended up getting some short time. Yeah, she got paroled. She got paroled in 2020. So the dude's still in jail, but she got out in 2020.
Well, look, man, maybe you shouldn't point your guns at people in the first place, though.
Yeah, that was funny, yo. That's hilarious, though, man. That happened, man. Let me see. What it was another story. The Seattle elderly guy.
Context clues?
Yeah, you already know.
Let me guess.
You already know.
Yo, Alexander, man, you're getting other than age, bro. Be careful when you see the brothers, bro.
Old white guy These ain't FBI. The one dude ain't FBI. We're not FBI.
He's got a green bike.
Think about being crippled like this motherfucker. This motherfucker is a whole cripple. He's still beating up old white people in the street.
Man, that's food for thought right there, man. The consistency is what fucks me up, bro. You know what I mean? Like consistently attacking the elderly. I mean, it's the damnedest thing, bro.
Yeah, they got out the next day. The tall dude got out the next day. This dude right here. Listen.
So he looks like he's from Algeria or something like that?
Somalia.
Sudan? Somalia?
Yeah, he's Somalian, man.
Same difference.
It looks happy, that's for sure.
Abdullah Osman.
No, one of them.
28, he's 29.
Man, what would the prophet think about you attacking the elderly, brother?
Let's see this little.
Yes, it's been about a year since this camera system went active, and what you're seeing here is about one of 60 cameras that have been deployed around crime hotspots in the city. Plans to expand that system right now are on hold, but you're about to see why investigators say these cameras are such an important tool for helping them solve violent crimes in public. You can see the 77-year-old victim as he walks down 3rd Avenue in downtown Seattle. He told investigators
Look, pause it right there, Rag.
went out of
Well, skip back a little bit where the banner was coming up. Look at that headline, right? Context clues like crazy, bro. 77-year-old attacked at random.
Yeah, randomly. Yeah, man. Just like when you see an old person and you just swing on them. Like that shit is so fucking repulsive, man.
It is.
It makes me like if I could tie you to a chair and just punch on you all day, I would do it. But it's like It's like, yeah, like that's just some. That's like, when you talk about bitch ass shit, you know?
Right.
Like that dude shuffling down. He not even walking. And the old man was like scooting down the street and shit, at like a
Man.
fucking 1 mile per hour and shit. And you just go cock him and shit. What the fuck?
How old is this?
No, this happened. Yesterday. This happened. I mean,
Nah.
last week.
Now, hold up. What do you think his like thought process was, though, bro?
Who, the old man?
No, well, yeah, him too, but the brother.
It looks like the sort of thing Colin Flaherty used to post.
I think I'm looking at them, right? They're just walking up the street, right? If you just look at them, I'm gonna try to find a better one, but the way it happened, it's like they're just they're not even like, they're just walking up the street. They're not like even thinking about this old man.
No.
And then like once he got into their
space,
their peripheral,
their reach,
their view, they just instantly attacked him.
Yeah.
So it's like, maybe it's like genetic or something, like the play on the weak.
Bro, it's almost for them like sneezing. Just, a sneeze, no big deal. I just sneeze and continue,
Because listen, I don't have this. I do have intrusive thoughts, like a son, man. A lot of intrusive thoughts. I will say that. I have a lot of intrusive thoughts,
But this is a whole nother level, though.
I don't have the elderly person. I don't have the, let me go punch. I have the let me open the door for you. Let me
right.
help you. I get that way when I see old people. I like help them and shit. I don't like punch them.
But I mean, look, again, we consistently see the brothers doing that. And again, we might see a glider do it, right? Or an ombrito do it here and there. But we always see the brothers doing it. It's the damnedest thing, bro.
And the thing about it is, look, there's people around. Just think about like the things you would do, but you like for instance, everybody here is, man, we would all jack off in the privacy of our own room. You would never jack off downtown or on a train.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We would all like, you know what I'm saying? Like argue with our wife. You know what I'm saying? Cuss our wife out. But you wouldn't do that shit in the street if you may. Sometimes you can't help it. You would if you could help it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you would spank your kids, right? But you wouldn't spank your kids in public if you could help it. You know what I mean? Like there's things that you do.
It's like, fart or picking your nose or something.
Yeah, fart, pick your nose, all that shit. It's things you would do. Dig up your butt. You know what I'm saying? It's things you would do when there's nobody around.
Right.
That you wouldn't do when there's people around.
Man.
This is like at the top of that list.
Right. I mean,
wouldn't do when people are around. Like if a 77-year-old man owed me $100,000 and I called him, I said, yo, I need my money. He said, fuck you, punk, and hung up on me. And I saw him like downtown DC. I would like pull him into an alley or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, they're not even wearing masks or nothing, bro. They just
they just beat his ass in the middle of the street.
77-year-old man, bro. Like if they attacked a 55-year-old, I think that's too much. A 77-year-old man?
Yeah, it's just diabolical. And then you throw in the fact that they didn't know him from a can of paint.
Right.
It's just all the way. This is one fucked up story.
I mean, look, listen. What in the fuck are we supposed to do about this? What can we do with this? Just take it on the chin?
Yeah, pause. Definitely. Look at them. They're arguing with each other. If you look at them close, they're like going through I don't know if they're arguing, but you know how black people or Africans they like having an animated conversation. They don't even, from the moment they see him, it's like almost 2 seconds. Like, watch this. Boom. And look, he pulls his pants up, puts his drink down.
What in the world, dude?
They made the decision They made the decision quick to whip that guy's ass.
Maybe he's an op.
And here's the thing: if that would have been some Pooh Shiesty mask wearing Sun teens, they wouldn't have. They definitely wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, because they would have got hit with the switch.
Yeah, but they would, even if they didn't have the switch, they wouldn't have done it. They would, if those motherfuckers was like, we don't have anything, they wouldn't have done it.
I mean, they could have killed him.
They stopped right here. The guy's still laying there. They stop right here and just start chilling with some other people and just start talking. Like, and look, and they don't leave the scene. They don't run away.
Right.
The
We keep
guy's
hearing how
still right here.
we keep hearing how some people are terrified of law enforcement, the slave catchers. I can't tell.
They just hanging out, and then eventually they keep it moving. And look how
they're just lingering, bro. Man, this is ugly, bro. This is not a good look.
Yeah, this is nasty work, bro.
I wonder how is he? Did they say how the old man was? So he take
No,
like
he's still in the
a
hospital. He's still in the hospital. He's old. You know how.
Yeah, good, bro. If you fall on your own, it's tough.
Hey, come here. Yeah, come here.
Yeah, that's my phone. Okay, but that's my phone. Hey, you got the wrong person. But I'll put myself right.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
I did nothing.
Go ahead, bro.
I did nothing.
Oh, that's his phone. That's his phone? My phone is right here.
Your phone is here? Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir. I do not. My phone. Because I was talking to his brother.
You're talking to his brother?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
What happened with the guy over there?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with anybody over there.
Did you hit somebody over there?
No, sir.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
All right, because there's about 3 people that pointed you out.
With the pink shirt?
No, I don't know. I'm just telling you.
Hey, between me and you, yeah. My sister, she's a senator of Minnesota.
Okay. So let's do this.
I respect the law. I'll tell you that.
All right. Let's walk him back to my car.
Okay.
We got the victim over there. We can get him out.
Let's go.
Come on.
You know, that could be true too, right? It could be possible that his sister is somebody important and you're out here doing this shit, brother.
He's talking about Ilhan Omar. That's literally who he's talking about in Minnesota. He tried to name drop Ilhan Omar. That motherfucker don't know damn Ilhan.
You got the wrong person.
You got the wrong person?
Yeah. I work for the state.
You work for the state?
You know Katie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katie is the mayor. Katie's the mayor of Seattle.
Yeah, I know Katie.
The mayor.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's it. That's almost it. That's my last word. Is there camera?
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say right there.
No, you're being audio and video recorded, just so you know, man.
Yes, sir.
Right.
I respect that. I respect the law. I respect the police.
I respect the law. Damn.
So this is.
Which one is it? The tall one? Tall one?
This is the moment Seattle police officers rushed to 3rd and Pike after a 77-year-old man was attacked on April 19th.
Hey, come here. Yeah, come here. Okay.
Police detained one suspect at the scene, but investigators learned later there were 2. Surveillance video from Seattle's real-time crime center shows the attack unfold. You can see the victim try to move out of the way, but the 2 suspects follow him. Then suddenly, the shorter man strikes first, and both push the victim to the ground. The victim lies defenseless on the sidewalk, and the suspects walk off.
Did you hit somebody over there?
No, sir.
Are you sure?
That's the other guy right there,
There's
too.
about 3 people that pointed you out.
SPD says at first, officers were only given information about one suspect. It wasn't until they reviewed surveillance video that they realized a second person was involved. By then, he was gone. 2 weeks later, Deshaun Elion was arrested by Redmond police. He appeared in court for the first time Tuesday afternoon.
Probable cause was previously found, or I found, I just found it. And the allegations of an attack on a stranger is very serious, and I am going to grant bail, and the grant bail in the amount of $100,000.
Prosecutors asked for double that, citing dozens of warrants.
You're being audio and video.
The other suspect, Ahmed Osman, has already been formally charged in this case. His bail was set at $200,000 and has since bailed out. In this case, prosecutors say surveillance video played a crucial role.
It's absolutely helpful. It's so helpful when you have that because jurors now expect that.
We reached out to Mayor Katie Wilson, who has previously raised concerns about the use of surveillance cameras in Seattle. Her office declined an on-camera interview, pointing instead to past remarks.
When you have cameras like that, you see higher rates of referrals to prosecutors and oftentimes higher conviction rates, that also hold up in court.
Good God Almighty, we so shit. But yeah, man, fucking A, man. You said, what's this thing, Alexander? You sent me. What is this thing you sent me?
Which one?
You sent me the thing you sent me.
Well, when that girl was murdered in Croydon, I was
this one right here.
I was shopping in Croydon the other day. I took some film on the bench.
So what happened? What was she killed? What was she doing?
Hassan Sentamu stabbed her over a teddy bear.
Somebody killed her over a teddy bear?
Over a teddy bear, yeah. Sicko.
Hold on.
The
what happened?
The other one is more important, though. It's Crime Bodge. Have a look at that. It'll blow your mind.
Is that the girl that was on the bus or something? It's the good boy killed her?
Yeah, chased it down the street.
Jesus Christ. Hassan Sentamu. Jeez. Fucking savages. Those desert demons are some savages, man. Any religion that they take their names to is some savages too. Like,
No, exactly.
Yo, what up, Osa?
The other one,
These
Crime Bodge.
These bitches love Osa.
I don't know if she's Jesus Christ.
Man, yo, I'm still stuck on that 77-year-old, bro.
Oh, that's
Have a look at Crime Bodge.
They never cease to amaze, you know?
Yeah, sons or something else. Let's see this one.
Nobody wins when the family feels. Going outside, bro. Man, I want to holler at the preacher man too, big bro. Go holler at him, bro. I'm gonna be out waiting right here. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Big dog, big dog. I'm a big dog. Big dog, big dog.
What's a small pup to a big dog? We made it out locally. Remember those times it was ugly. And my favorite God and he covered me. I knew my time was coming.
Sugar bread or syrup sandwiches. For sure. Sugar bread was the go-to though. The little butter, warm it up a little bit, sprinkle the sugar on there. Yeah, sugar bread for sure.
For EMS to stop speaking with her. I need an apartment number, please. She's trying to get it. They're not real helpful. It's going to be 2B Baker. she thinks that she had company over, and one of them was the person that shot her boyfriend. I'm trying to get further on who that suspect is, but she's very hysterical.
Fam, it's been 4 years since the hip-hop community lost the late rapper Trouble, identified as Muriel Orr. He died June 5th, 2022, just 34 years old. It was reports that he was shot during a domestic situation at an apartment complex in Conyers, Georgia, which is near Atlanta. The suspect, Jamichael Jones, was later arrested, charged in the case. May 2025, he was sentenced to 20 years in prison after accepting a plea. Now, the details in that case was heartbreaking, to say the least, but ever since that day, people reference Trouble on what not to do when visiting someone that's not your significant other. But what if it was your girlfriend, and you didn't visit her house, you visited a place that you had the key to, and still lose your life after it was alleged she was sleeping around with someone else? Who deserved murder at that point? Because that's what we have here today. In the last 48 hours, an indie rapper / producer had lost his life just 6 months after he was allegedly shot in the head and went to social media taunting the enemies, or at least the perpetrators.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
But none of that.
What's wrong with niggas, man? Like, you get shot in the head and you talk to people that shot you. It's like, yo, it's just a diabolical culture, man. It is so fucking strange.
Word. What's up, y'all? What's up?
Hey, shit. I'm still alive.
What's up, my guy?
Yeah. Hey, yo. Hey, with them dudes that punched the old dude, right? Hey, look, yo, because I used to like, because I'm the same way. Like, I got intrusive thoughts, but they don't go that far. But like, with certain things, you think it's like the first time you do the thing. Like, for example, like stealing pizzas from the pizza man, right? The first time it's like, oh shit, all right, yo, he's slipping. He left his car on, woody woody woo. But then every subsequent time, somebody just does it, and then whoever follows along. You think it's like that with these like Donalds who just be punching old people? Because this ain't that wasn't their first rodeo.
Nah, this one was just kind of different because it doesn't look like they noticed him until like a second before. You know what I mean? And they weren't like drunk, transient, talking to themselves, dude. They seemed like street people, but like they weren't like out of it. They were, you know what I mean? It just, it just like this. It would be like if you see a bitch, you know how you be with your friends and you walk in and you see a bitch with a fat ass, you're like, oh shit. And you know, they call it going smack, right?
Yeah, right.
And you instantly just start wrapping her up and shit.
Yeah.
I can see it like that or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, but the first time you gonna see her and you be like, oh, look at her, right? And you gonna talk this shit up. But every time after that, you just gonna go smack.
Yeah.
And you might not wait. That's fucked up, man. These diamonds are terrible.
It's like the epitome of like cow, like on the level like of bitch shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of worse than a woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it kind of is.
yeah, you're hitting a woman is talking shit, she throwing shit at you, you know what I'm saying? Talking about your mother, saying you got a little dick and all other crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? And like this motherfucker is just scooting down the street.
Right.
I mean, look, that old man blessed to be able to walk down the street like he was. He looked good.
Yeah.
Just to get blindsided by some random fucking clown.
Wait, was that like some Somalian? There was a Somalian dudes that did that?
It looked like it.
Yeah, it was definitely a Somalia. Like you can't tell Somalia, man. I don't know.
It was a tether. Are we still calling them tethers, or are we done with that?
Nah, I think they still call them tethers.
It was a tether, bro.
Yeah, that's great. And then he tried to name drop Ilhan. That's nasty work.
That's my
nasty
cousin.
Right, yeah, that's nasty work. You on camera. Oh man.
Bro.
Yeah, anyway. I mean, if you think about it, right? Like to them, like she's like the president. Like she's their highest ranking, you know what I mean?
The first of many.
And she's just as corrupt.
And they don't see themselves as Americans, right? They don't
Right.
see themselves as black. They see themselves as Somalians.
Right.
And she's the top Somalian. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro.
And
For the time
everything
being.
over here is so easy. Like they scam, they get away with it.
Right.
They just say, "Yo, call Ilhan." You know, like they think like children almost. You know, like
Right.
so he said, "Call Ilhan. Ilhan is my sister. Let me
Elon said I'm good.
Right. She'll get me off.
Yeah. It's like, damn, you know, they like little children and shit. They like childlike minds and shit. And they do
I
have
mean,
5 IQs though, don't they? They have what their average IQ is 65.
Yeah, it might be 70, 65, 70. I don't know.
And shit like that, yeah.
I mean, bro, a liberal, and I am not kidding you, bro. A liberal could look at that video and think, we got to get that brother services, man. He needs support.
He needs a job.
He needs a job. He needs therapy. He needs to be loved. Right. We could give him all of that behind bars, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, right. I'm for all of that stuff too, but get them out the way first.
Right. You know, sometimes we got to sit down and think about what we did, you know?
Right. That's the most therapeutic thing. Sit your ass down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. That's what my mother used to say to me. Go sit down somewhere.
Yeah,
That shit work for some people sometimes.
That video was like I said a second ago. I'm still stuck on that video, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know why that's even a thing. Like, what do you get from that?
I mean, you saw the video. There was it was uncalled for. Like it was like I said earlier, bro. Like it almost looked like sneezing. You know, you sneeze and you continue. You just sneeze, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It kind of looked like that to me.
Yeah, hit the PayPal, Cash App, support the channel, guys. Sponsor the show. This motherfucker right here got Coach the Ghost.
Damn, they cooked
656 months. Somebody in the chat. I can't do that, man.
Yo, if I was in court and the judge said 656 months, I'd be like, give it to me in years.
So the judge said 656 days, man. I oh shit.
But I need give it to me in years, man. Don't make me have to do the math. Not right now, Judge.
Damn, that's like I know 120 months is 10 years. So
damn, 60.
360 months is 30 years.
What did he do?
Trying to be drilling, probably trying to be known for something like that's what they do. They want to be known as you know,
terrorists.
Yeah, that's
savage.
It says Coast to Ghost won't even be eligible for parole until then. That's over half a century. By the time the date comes, the world gonna look completely different.
That's true.
Yeah.
What do you know what state he's in?
I don't know. I never heard of him, man, before. But I think I heard the name, but I don't remember like where he's from. This is drill news right here. Yeah, I don't know. All these niggas getting locked up. All these this shit goofy. Casanova, remember him? I know you remember him, Casanova.
Nah, what did he do?
Yeah. Nah, I remember him. He was a bigger name.
Yeah, he got 2,900 days.
What did he do?
What is that? How much is that? 2,900 days. That's like what? 8 years, 7 years, some shit like that. He involved in shooting or some shit. In Atlanta. I think they got him in jail in Atlanta or something. He was 34 when he got arrested, and he will be 47 when he comes home.
He was on BET?
Yeah, he was a rapper. He had some hits. He had a couple of hits.
Yeah,
he was
a nigga
very
named.
popular, man. He's a charismatic guy, you know what I'm saying? Damn. These niggas, man. God
The
damn.
culture.
Yeah, everybody in and out of jail. Going to jail is like not only the rite of passage, it's like
It's it's
fucking greatest thing you could ever do,
yeah.
man.
It's like going to college for gliders.
Yeah.
That shit like going to Disneyland, nigga. Yo, you heard Kodak Black is going back to
Yeah,
jail
we covered that
What did
potentially?
he
earlier.
do?
Oh, you
He
did? Oh, okay.
he got 20 he got the $20,000 bond or some shit. He got out for pushing MDMA.
It's a little shit.
Yeah.
Stupid ass nigga. I hate that shit. Didn't Trump free his ass from jail?
Yeah, he
God,
did.
nigga, fuck, man. That nigga's terrible.
Yep, Trump freedom. He been arrested plenty of times since Trump did that shit.
Yo, you see that? Oh, go back to that glider with the basketball. He better be careful, man. He's looking like he's an elderly man. Shit, he might get snaked.
Let's see this. Is it what is it? Is this that
That
guy?
ghost.
YN sentenced to 3 life sentences plus 221 years for going on a shooting spree that killed 3 people. Yeah, we covered that. That was the guy in Memphis. He should have got the
Damn.
death penalty. He recorded the shit too. He should have got the death penalty. We saw that. We covered that when that happened. He should have got the fucking death penalty.
Yo, did you see that your boy Chud the whatever the cowboy guy? You saw
Chud
what
the
happened?
What happened to him?
They got on his bumper. The brothers got on his bumper.
Oh really? I didn't see
Yeah.
that. Was this
Yeah,
just
Chud.
rally in the alley? I wasn't there. I wasn't there for this in DC. We said they got on Chud the Builder's bumper.
Yeah, I seen it on my feed today. He was at a gas station, and like I told you the other day, man. Why antagonize the demographic, the 3% that is committing 75% of the murders? Why antagonize them for, bro?
Yeah, but he didn't get killed though. He didn't get killed, so it's like,
bro, they spit on him, and they pretty much got on his ass. So Chud obviously he gets on the phone and calls 911.
you see.
But
Hey, what, fool?
You
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. It ain't over, bro.
Hey, bro.
Huh?
Nigga, you again, you're gonna go to jail today.
Wait, you spit on him? Oh, my mama, you just spit on him.
It still ain't nothing, man. They ain't giving him
I mean, getting spit on, that's pretty crazy, bro. Come on now.
we did a story earlier when we got spit on, but this
I
ain't
seen
this.
it.
This is bullshit. This
But
ain't how you know how Sons did. Sons
oh
was
yeah,
Yeah, that's
look,
like
stripping this guy naked and shit. Like, and everybody be yelling and hooting and they be jumping on his head. Like, this is
putting
nuts.
feet on him.
Yeah, this is
Look,
nuts.
listen, trust me, I know what you just said, but getting spit on is crazy though.
Yeah, man.
Big bro.
If you call somebody a nigga, if you a white boy and you walk up to a black person, you call him a nigga, and all you get is spit on this, you won.
I'm fit to. I swear I'm fit to. Hey, he slipped out. He slipped out. You know what's crazy about? On my mama, he do it for content game. He came.
I know, but it's cool, because guess what?
Look,
I said he can't treat nobody like no nigga.
Look, on my mama, look.
He ain't treated nobody like one.
He came in the stove. He was cool as hell.
Talking shit.
No. He was cool as hell. And he came out the bathroom, and I looked. I said, bro, I know you don't know. He said, you want to preach? I said, bro, I don't know. I'm not taking no fucking picture with you. I know you do this shit for content, because he wasn't even like that until the nigga slapped him. You weren't out here when the nigga just slapped him, was
He called the police on him. But what he do is he get us amped up and they call the police, bro. Hey, you screen recording this?
All right, so you weren't down here when he slapped him.
Nah, I pulled him to get some gas and I seen him. He parked right there. My arm seen him. So, I got my lights. I hopped down my shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
I hopped down my shit. So I'm like, he started talking about chipping out and shit.
All right, bro.
I ain't chipping out.
Yay.
It's not the ball country boy.
Yeah, he did just spit on Cuz, though. That's crazy, fool.
These niggas ain't do nothing. These niggas whack. It is whack, bro. They ain't do shit.
Look, listen, man. You keep playing stupid games, man. You're gonna win stupid prizes. You know what I mean?
Let's see what Nick Flint is.
Little Nick,
little Nick. Weirdos like Chud's Builder and Handsome Truth got exposed as cross-dressing homosexuals. They aren't intelligent or productive. Only famous for being rambunctious.
I don't believe that. I don't think that's true. That's not the issue. I mean, that would be an issue, but the issue is like the stuff that they're doing is just, to me, it's not nice. I don't believe in that. Okay. And I saw Chud the Builder got a little bent out of shape about what I said. I don't think I said anything derogatory. I don't like that approach. That's not my approach. It's one thing to be vicious to the people in the arena. You want to be vicious to Ben Shapiro and Mark Levin. That's fair game. They're in the arena. But I really don't like that approach of antagonizing people in public. I just don't. I just don't like that in general, not even just for politics, but I think that people have enough on their plate. You don't know what people are going through, and people have enough problems. People are trying to get to work, or they're trying to do their thing, or they got something on their mind. I don't like that people are out there bothering everybody. I don't like that in general, whether it's prank channels, political stuff. I don't like that. So I just think that's wrong. I think it's unethical. That's not my MO. I don't like these streams where you go and become a public nuisance, or you go and antagonize people, or you try and instigate a fight, I don't like that. I don't like mean-spirited stuff. You know, it's one thing if you want to bring people in and you want to have a conversation, or, you want to brighten up their day, and it's for people that choose to participate. That's one thing. But this, like, we're going to go to homeless people and make them say the N-word. I mean, what's even the point of that? That's not nice. And especially for politics, I don't think it's all that endearing. I think we want to be positive. I think it's good to be a positive force in the world. We should be kind. And I know that's rich coming from me. But again, it's people super chatting. They're participating in the process. I think if you're out in the world, you have to be an evangelist. You have to be a good representative. That's just me. Those are just my values. So I don't like that public spectacle stuff. Who needs that? I want my platform on the internet. If people want to watch it, they can watch it. It's entertainment. I don't like people bringing it into the world and inflicting that on the masses. It's part of the problem.
Cabal sent $20.
I mean, yeah, I don't think you should be walking around.
Is it any surprise that these weird
walking around fucking with people is like really stupid? But he's done a lot of shit. Oh, here goes fucking Myron Gaines on this shit.
So one thing I like about you is it's funny because you say nigger too. So it's like funny because it's like niggas lose their mind, bro, over like this this whole
I don't know, like it's just like it's not even like I don't look at it as a bad thing. Like I don't know, like well that Chud dude, do you like that Chud dude?
He's hilarious, bro. Yeah, that nigga's funny as fuck, bro.
No, that's fucked up though. That's fucked up.
You think it's fucked up?
He's messing with like like from what I seen, the black people was chill, like they was like laughing with him on camera. And he gonna just turn around and say nigger, like it's good vibes. Like if they wasn't acting like niggers to call them a nigger. You get what I'm saying?
Because what he'll do is he'll say, "Oh, you guys are free speech," and then they'll be like, "Yeah, we are," and they'll be like, "All right, what do you guys think about niggers?" And then they get mad. And like my thing is this, bro.
Like that's weird though.
Here's the thing: you can't react to it and get mad. Like racism. Let's be honest, it's kind of funny. It's hilarious. and I would argue that like being racist to a degree is higher IQ shit. Because me and you know, right? Let's be honest. Me and you are black, right? If we're walking through New York City, and we see 5 niggas. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We're going downstairs to the subway. And we see 5 niggas with Nike fleece techs. Me and you are turning around, bro. We're like, nah, we're not Florida. We don't got our guns. Like we're turning around, right? We're turning around. Like, but some people say, oh, that's racist. No, that's us being higher IQ and knowing pattern recognition.
He didn't walk up to people like that though. That's the difference. He walked up to the nice black guys that's not acting like niggas. So why he didn't walk up to the guys that is acting like that?
Well,
he didn't walk up to a group of 5 black people with masks on and.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that, like, I was talking about racism in general, but I'm saying, like, these dudes that get mad at Chud, bro, it ain't that serious. Like, if he says niggers, like, just laugh and, like, keep it pushing, bro. It's not that serious. Like, he's confirming the stereotypes by showing that black people are emotional and will enact violence over a word. Like, they don't realize that, like, every time they chimp out and go crazy.
Got history.
Come on, man. Yo, half these niggas don't even know the history. Bro, if dudes really want to get mad, be mad at the Jews. They're the ones that enslaved y'all niggas. If you want to really be mad, they never talk about that. Oh, it's the white man. Nigga, the slave ships were all Jews run. The slave owners were Jews. No one wants to ever talk about that shit. You know, dumbass niggas like Drew Reek, Nick Sheed will sit there and be like, white supremacy, whites hold us back. Nigga, the Jews fucking put y'all in the transatlantic slave.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Insulting people for clicks, basically.
Whatever, man.
Ack, can you play that crime bodge? It's certainly unique.
Play
Change
what?
your mind about the police.
I can't understand the word you just said.
Crime bodge. That link I sent, the other link I sent you.
Crime bodge?
Yeah, I sent you 2 links, didn't I?
I could have sworn that he said the song word,
Yeah, like, damn, man. Alexander, remember Builder? You remember that guy Builder?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Builder.
Mr. Builder.
Yeah, Mr. Builder. There we go.
You remember him, Mosa?
Yeah, I remember him, man.
Shout out to Builder, man.
Shout out.
Hope he's doing good.
We used to always get into it. Me and Mr. Builder used to always get into it.
Yeah. He kind of, respectfully wore out his welcome. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken.
He would wear out his welcome every week.
Every day.
Yeah, definitely. Wow.
I mean, he was a cool dude, but I just hope that he's staying safe from the brothers,
Yeah, definitely.
I know he was in Philly.
Every year in June, Lowestoft in Suffolk hosts the First Light Festival, a 24-hour beach celebration that attracts thousands of visitors. On the 21st of June 2025, at the end of the opening day, an incident occurred on the corner of Cliff
There's
Road
no
and
diversity,
Kirkley.
bro.
The police later claimed that they'd been called to the area to deal with various outbreaks of antisocial behaviour, although CCTV overlooking the street at that time showed the crowd to be untroubled. It was further alleged by the police that a teenager was arrested for public disorder. During that arrest, one of the teenager's friends, 15-year-old Rocco Kirkpatrick, demanded to know why his friend was being so aggressively manhandled during the arrest. In response to this, Inspector Freeman grabbed Rocco and demanded that his colleagues, PC Palmer and PC Dill, restrain him and lead him away. The 2 officers duly obliged and marched him toward a set of spike railings on the corner of the street. What happened next was captured by a CCTV camera mounted to the wall of an overlooking building. I haven't censored the clip, but I would advise caution before watching it, as it's no overstatement to say that it is horrific.
Is that a white boy getting arrested?
Yep.
He resistant to? This is England, right? This is London, right?
Sounds like it.
What are we supposed to be looking at here?
You want to see his injury?
Huh?
You want to see the injury?
What's the injury?
His neck. And then they killed him.
That white guy?
White kid, yeah.
The one that's being arrested is dead?
Yeah.
Given the blunt edges of the railing, it's fair to say that the damage done to Rocco Kirkpatrick's chin was far more severe than if it had been a sharp point. The resulting injury looked more like an explosion than a laceration. He required extensive plastic surgery to patch the flesh back together and was in hospital for a considerable time. Even though it was clear from the outset the boy had suffered a devastating injury, the arresting officers were unsympathetic. Rather than immediately call for an ambulance, they frog marched him away while still in handcuffs and sat him in a shop doorway. While he bled profusely, they decided what to do next. And true to form, the first thing they did was work out how they could evade all responsibility for what had just happened.
Damn
Immediately, they began preparing their cover story. By their later admission, he had not been placed under arrest, nor had he committed any crime. The officer stated that he'd been restrained because he repeatedly refused instructions to move away and had become verbally confrontational. In other words, he'd committed the made-up crime of contempt of cop, and by unlawfully arresting him, they were dishing out summary punishment. In a further attempt to cover over their misconduct, the arresting officers, PC Dilks and the female, PC Palmer, attempted to bury the report of what happened among a series of unrelated incidents that had occurred that day, in a bid to give the impression that Rocco's injury was just one of a series of injuries caused by members of the public involved in civil unrest. They excluded themselves entirely from the report, simply stating, at 21:48 hours, an ambulance is requested due to Rocco being impaled on a metal fence. As far as the officers were concerned, they were nothing more than innocent bystanders to the near-death experience that had occurred. Typically, the Professional Standards Department quickly fell into step with the officers' march away from the truth. They conducted a brief and superficial investigation which cleared the officers of all wrongdoing, describing their actions that day as acceptable service. Well, if this is what acceptable service looks like, then I shudder to think what unacceptable service would look like to Suffolk Police. Of course, true to form, the Professional Standards Department pinned the blame entirely onto Rocco himself, claiming that he had dropped his body weight while resisting handcuffs, and that the injuries he sustained were due to his own sudden downward movement. In other words, he'd thrown himself onto those railings, maybe in a bid to bring about his own awful death, and nothing at all to do with the police's malicious and negligent arrest of him. When this whitewashed outcome was challenged, Suffolk Police attempted to sabotage any further investigation by misdirecting the complainant to the Police and Crime Commissioner, despite the fact that all serious injury events must be referred to the IOPC. Thankfully, the police's misinformation was ignored, and the case is now with the IOPC, where a review is currently underway. A lawsuit is also pending where it's expected that Suffolk Police will settle out of court for six-figure damages. I don't think it even needs saying that if this had been a police officer who'd got a spike through the chin during this incident, Rocco would currently be locked up at His Majesty's pleasure, accident or not. But when it's the public on the receiving end of violent assaults dished out by the police, we're given no recourse whatsoever other than to be told that we only have ourselves to blame and to go away. The officers responsible for this terrible injury, Inspector Freeman, PC Palmer and PC Dilk, have all evaded accountability without so much as a black mark added to their records. Furthermore, none of them showed the least concern for Rocco's well-being during or after the event. He was quite literally an inch from death, and they were more concerned with protecting their own worthless hides. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's a simple one. Never trust the police and never go near them. I don't...
Boy, y'all UK crime is so fucking boring.
Don't ever tell me the police are racist.
Yeah, what was that,
Don't ever tell me
Alexander?
the police are racist again. Anyone. That's the way they treat people. And that was the deep state in action. That's what Trump called the deep state, the cover-up.
A social media star who
That
murdered
shit was
his
light,
family
though.
in 2017
Yeah, I
will
don't-
die for his crime.
right,
Anthony
right.
Milano
They didn't-
sentenced to death in Maricopa County Superior Court.
Yeah, they didn't rough him up like that. I don't know. That to me, I think that was all right. Like they didn't really. It didn't look like they was really roughing him up. I've seen police fuck niggas up. To me, that wasn't really it. And he looked like he was turning around talking shit to him on top of that. That's what it looked like to me. So I don't know. If that's the worst y'all got, hey,
That's not too bad.
the UK. Yeah, shout out to the UK.
It's police the world over. It's all police. All police.
What do you mean?
That what? Yeah, that what?
You know, you find that sort of thing everywhere. There's plenty of videos on YouTube about it.
What, like police brutality, or what do you mean?
Well, the way the police cover things, the way they treat the public, and the way they cover things up.
Yeah, but that wasn't that bad, Alexander. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, they nearly killed the poor kid. It wasn't that bad.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. I could see why they let him off though, because it doesn't look like they like threw him on the fence. It does kind of look like he just dropped.
Oh yeah, so
Like,
it's his fault. Victim blaming.
no, I mean, if that's the worst, okay, hey, if that hurts you, I don't want to take away. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Alexander looks hurt. Alexander,
Yeah.
have you seen the videos here of like people mistreating cops, bro, and like antagonizing them and
the cops are meant to be the good guys,
and like
aren't
fighting with that what?
they? The cops are meant to be the good guys, but they're not. The agents distract the
Well, but Alexander, look, I'm not gonna take that from a fellow Og Nation member, right? Because you should know that the cops are the ones that are chasing these dangerous sunwards around, bro. Or who's doing it, Alexander?
There's only one way to think of the police. That is as a necessary evil.
What? Hey, necessary is all I heard.
Never forget they're necessary, but never forget either they're evil.
Yeah, but look, what's the alternative? No police?
I said necessary evil.
Right. But my point being, Alexander, I don't want to hear that from a fellow Og Nation to talk about police are wrong, this or that, when you see how dangerous it is out here, bro. With all due respect.
Nah, but the UK is not that dangerous though. They, you know what I'm saying? It's not that dangerous. So this is an atrocity. You know what I'm saying? Because
right. It's all relative.
Yeah, it's relative. Like this is I can see how it's an atrocity, you know what I'm saying? Because the UK is just not that dangerous. Like, so, you know, it's not like he was really fighting them or anything, you know, which is true. He wasn't really fighting them. It is unfortunate that that's how it went down. To me, it's not that serious. I could see how they got off. I wouldn't call that like a big cover up. It probably was an accident. They was probably trying to just secure him tighter, and he was talking shit, then he just dropped down, and then he's gushing blood. So of course, yeah, you're gonna talk about it and be like, yo, what the fuck are we gonna say? Because what happened? I don't think it was a cover up where like a cover up would be like if they picked them up and dropped them on the damn thing.
No, the whole thing was cover up. As you said, they blamed him. It wasn't him. So there was lots of things like that. I mean, that they didn't inflict the injury deliberately, but what they did afterwards.
Yeah,
there'd be lots of cases like that.
There's only one solution to this one, also burn it down.
The problem with the UK isn't so much
defund them, defund the police.
Right. I defund the police, right, Alexander?
Hey, Alex, you believe in that?
There's not so much brutality in the police here, but there's other
Yeah.
forms of
Alexander, do you believe in defund the police?
Well, it depends what they're funding them for. I mean, in America, prostitution. In America,
right.
In America,
he thought about it.
Illegal.
Yeah, no. That's the juice crew in him, though, man. He likes to complicate shit for
right
the Gentiles.
In America, prostitution is illegal, so I don't think it should fund. And then
What does that have to do with police?
What? What do you mean? But what do you mean, though? I don't understand. What do you mean prostitution is illegal?
Prostitution is illegal, so why should you fund the police to arrest prostitutes?
But they don't arrest prostitutes anymore. They don't. Prostitutes are not considered victims of human trafficking.
Since when?
For a very long time now, it feels.
Trafficking is the new narrative of the
They don't arrest hookers anymore. They'll arrest the Johns, but the hookers they try to
That's even worse.
What do you mean, like arresting the Johns?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe so, but the hookers they try to they don't want the services, but they try to, from what unless I'm wrong also. But
nah, I didn't even know they ever really arrested him. I thought it was kind of like only if they caught red.
Like in the 80s, maybe in the 80s they were racking them up, but
maybe. But like I thought they only arrest them if they catch them red-handed. Like
right.
They know where they all hang out at. They know the strips. They know where they be at. They don't be cracking down on them.
No, they don't.
Does that go to sleep?
No, well, hold up, Alexander. I mean, I'm trying to understand. Do you believe in defund the police, bro?
Right. Back to the question.
I don't. There's a lot of things I don't believe should be illegal.
What do you mean?
Are you a lawyer, Alex?
No. I was a Mackenzie friend.
A what?
A Mackenzie friend. Look it up.
All right. Well, in the meantime, so is it like, can you just start with yes or no and then explain your answer so that we can stay with you?
The police should be fighting crime, but they do lots of things which are not related to crime, especially here.
This was an example of that. I mean, a public nuisance usually warrants police interaction. Or no, or I don't know. UK is different, so I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, what do you mean? What do they do in the UK that you have an issue with? I know that in the UK, like you can't really post on social media, right? And the cops will.
That's a big thing.
That's one thing that they do over to the police, right?
For ludicrous stuff, yeah.
Yeah, see, I'll give you that. Like, if you post that the Juice Crew are evil, you should be able to post that, I guess, or whatever.
They get away with that now.
Or they could post the Juice Crew are evil over there now.
Did you see that attack on Jews the other week in Golders Green?
So, but I thought that the police come and knock on your door for shit like that.
Well, did you see that attack on Jews the other week?
No.
Knife attack. Oh, it's
No, what happened?
And there was an ambulances firebombed as well. There's a Jewish ambulance service in North London. They're really on the receiving end of it. These psycho.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got
but that's a perfect example of the police protecting them, right? Like
I
that's
got
why.
to bed now. I'm it's gone 6 o'clock yet. I'll catch you later.
All right, bro.
Get him up out of here.
Court this morning.
Like
But the question is, when will justice be served here? 12 News journalist William Pitts in that courtroom as that sentence was handed down. Will?
Yeah, you can't predict a sentencing, especially when it comes to the death penalty. But there was one clue before the hearing even started that told his family members how this was going to turn out. It only takes one juror to vote for life in prison instead of death. Before the verdict was read, the jury sent the judge a question.
Would it be possible for a defendant to stand when sentence is being read?
That sealed it in my mind as well.
Laura Sutherland knew right then Anthony Milan Ross would die for killing her sister.
He deserves to die. He doesn't deserve to be on this, or he doesn't deserve to breathe.
Damn.
I just wish they could do it sooner.
In 2017, Ross met up with his estranged wife, Iris, then shot her multiple times outside the apartment. Then he went in and shot his 11-year-old son, Nigel, and 8-month-old daughter, Adora. He spent hours barricaded in the apartment before being arrested.
I can't imagine anybody making any other decision after, planning, premeditating. And he had to think about what he was doing before he walked back in the house.
She's a whole racist.
And killed the baby. And then walk up the set of stairs and killed Nigel.
Ross was a viral social media celebrity, a vegan chef who lost a lot of weight and posted videos on social media. But in trial, prosecutors say it was all a lie. They say he was obsessed with the idea of being famous, financing it with his wife's money. She filed for divorce in 2017. 6 months later, Ross killed his entire family.
The hardest thing was listening to the defense, to try and make excuses for his behavior.
Ross's attorney said he had mental health issues, depression, paranoia. Laura Sutherland didn't buy any of it.
It's been 9 years I waited for this. Actually, today, such a relief. I feel like he got what he deserved.
Now, Ross didn't show any reaction at all when the sentence was handed down. One of the jurors, though, had tears streaming down his cheeks. All of them, though, affirmed that verdict. Now, Ross does get an automatic appeal, and in Arizona, it's taking more or less 20 to 25 years for an execution. Ross, right now, is 53 years old. William Pitts, 12 News.
All right, Will.
Was that a new one, man? Just put that on the board, right? Just another one. No big deal.
Yeah.
No big deal.
I'm coming to DC this week. I got a funeral to go to at on Saturday. So I gotta get up and I gotta go to DC tomorrow, man.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm
sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
bro.
my uncle, he was 80 though. He was 80 years old.
Oh, I was out.
Yeah, he's around for a long, long time. Yeah, salute though. Yeah, man, salute to everybody out there, man. I probably I'm gonna be at my mother's house, so I might can go live Saturday night. Maybe I can go live Saturday night. I don't know. We'll see.
But they'll hear you saying the shit you say. They're cool with it.
No, they in the. I'll be in the basement.
But if they heard the shit you be saying, they probably
Yeah,
won't appreciate it, right?
no, they ain't. They ain't gonna.
They're not going for
They're
that.
not rocking with the nation.
They already know me. They already know me.
They know you're MAGA.
Yeah, they know everything I've been through, every phase of my life. You know what I'm saying? They know.
I could be that uncle in the at Thanksgiving, Osa.
Right. That's me too. I'm next. I'm right
All right,
behind you,
man. Y'all be safe, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
man. All right.
Salute, man.
Y'all take
Same
it easy.
black time, same black channel. I'm out of here, man. Subscribe.